Hey everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. On this video, we're getting a gold medal on the mission, Blessed Are the Meek. This one takes place here in Strawberry, and we need to break Micah out of jail.
Yeah, you got people waiting on you. Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff. Let me out of here, you maggots!
Locate and speak to Micah. Well, should be easy to locate, he's quite loud.
Arthur! Arthur! Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
Find a way to free Micah. Well, we'll take his advice and use the steam donkey.
Yes. Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Alright, so for the gold medal, we need 15 headshots. We need to keep our accuracy above 70%, and we also can't use healing items. Alright, good start so far. 3 headshots. Oh, I shot the hat off.
You wait!
Where'd he go? Did he go down here? Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, Mikey, you stole it.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Keep moving, Arthur.
Goddamn maniac. Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do? Damn you to hell.
Ah, come on. Need more headshots. Let's guarantee one.
All out. Come on. Everything you got.
Ooh, well, there's one.
Be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. Look out. We got more coming in.
I can see that.
I don't trust that shot.
Who else wants to step up?
That's a much better shot.
Let's go. Where are we going? Making a house call.
Oh!
There's more of these morons. We really should get out of here. Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see some. Skinny! Get out here! Skinny! It ain't Skinny, Micah. It's Norman. Go. You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me, man, Arthur. Hello, Maddie. Did you miss me? They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town.
You have red. They lost it this time.
Someone kill this asshole! Right back! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Not this! Let's kill!
What do you think you're doing? Rushed me. Oh, dang it.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next! Die, damn it!
I'm really concerned about my accuracy.
You're a dead man. Come on, this way. Yeah? Who wants to see me? We could have been long gone, but no. You have to shoot the entire town. I work clean. I don't leave loose ends.
Alright, this part we have to do in 55 seconds or less.
Reckon
Let's get out of
Get
here.
out of here, Morgan. Now you want to get out of here. That son of a bitch.
And another missed shot that is really not good.
These sons of bitches are there? Yeah. More riders! Let's go!
Hopefully that'll help my accuracy.
Look! They're sending the... Ain't leaving here alive!
Like I took them both out, dang it. Leave some for me, dude. Oh wait, you're still alive. Gotcha.
Okay. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. Yep. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Whoa! I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court
All right,
jester?
listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes, brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry, Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
So you ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
You now own something but autosave. You now own the offhand holster. This allows you to carry 2 sidearms at once and dual wield them. Alright, did we do it? I'm worried about that accuracy. But we did. Sweet. Committing serious crimes will cause towns to go into lockdown for a while. This is shown by a red area on the pause map. Oh, really? Well, I assume we put it on lockdown. Oh yeah, it's definitely on lockdown and my bounty is $85, which seems incredibly small for what I did. Okay, and then progress. We are now at 16% of the story completed. And blessed are the meek. With Micah due to be hanged for a double murder near Strawberry, Arthur attempts to break him out of jail. While escaping, we killed all the mounted lawmen within 55 seconds. We got 15 headshots, we somehow kept our accuracy above 70%, and we completed the mission without taking any health items. Alright, so we are going to head over here. Oh, we're actually already over here. Let's do a little bit of hunting in the area, and actually, what is this place? Lone Mule Stand. I'm gonna check this out. I've never looked at it before. Additional lawmen are patrolling while the town is locked down, and you will become wanted again if spotted before claiming your bounty. Alright, well, what is this place? Is there anything for me to pick up? Oh, we have a chest. Rifle cartridges, express, large jewelry bag. Interesting. And that's it. Alright, anything in this house? Nope, it's all boarded up. Doesn't look like there's a way in. Oh, maybe. It's got a lock. What if I could shoot the lock? Oh, and I have 2 holsters now, so I can have 2 weapons. Unfortunately, that is not going to break it. It looks like we've got something going down over here. Yep, something's happening. Before we get in there, let's go ahead and get some Deadeye back with assorted salted offal. We'll get a little bit more too. Gin, that'll work. Oh, dang it. I forgot to bring my repeater. Oh, well.
Yeah, boys. Yo, get me the hell out of here. Come on, shoot the lock.
Keep out of here. Watch yourself.
It's harder with the big boys, ain't it?
Move in.
Oh, crap. You're still alive. Not anymore.
We'll see you lay down.
I better watch my health.
I'm gonna tell the law all about you. If they ever come out here.
What will I do with you? I'm gonna loot your friends while you think about things. Oh, they even shot the horses. Monsters. You monsters. He died on the horse? Oh, they must have shot him off the horse. I see. Poor guy. Well, I hate for his stuff to go to waste. Alright, I am judge, jury, and executioner. Sorry, O'Driscoll.
I just bet you'd kill a defenseless man.
Yeah, I would. See, can I break the lock? Good, I want to see if he has anything. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, problem solved. Look at that weather. That's incredible. Hope you can't be stricken by lightning. Alright, is there anything around here I want? Actually, if there is, I should get my bow, perhaps. Horse, I need goodies. I will take the carbine repeater, and I will also take, oops, not that. I want throwing knives, and I will take the bow. Alright, what can we hunt? If anything. It'd be great to find a woodpecker. Some sort of bird up there. Oh, and there was a bird on the building. Let's see. I'm gonna use my binoculars. Are you a new bird? Too far away to study. Might be new though. Alright, so people have been telling me that there is a track option with the binoculars, but I'm either blind or something, because I haven't noticed it. All I've seen is study. But it would not surprise me if I just was screwing up. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be anything but these birds flying around. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing track, I'm just seeing study. So I have no idea what people are talking about. And unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Something over here. What's that picking up? Ah, this. What do we have here? Parasol mushrooms. I will take them. I hear a bird. I do not see a bird. Oh, here's some coming my way. Or were they going the other way? Yeah, they're way back there. Alright, we gotta find something, dude. There's all the wildlife. Well, here's something. Common bulrush. We'll take it. Used for items on the horse. Probably more. Yeah, we don't need that. That's enough for now. There's not much out here. I would like to find something. Hey, 50% to stamina level 6. That's nice. Oh, there's a deer. What's this? Hey, something new. That would be burdock root. Burdock bushes are tall, dark green leafy bushes and are very easy to spot in the light-colored surroundings. They are found in the western side of the Great Plains region, particularly along the railroad tracks and riverbanks. Sometimes near rocks and under groups of trees, but scattered about in general. The root can be consumed or crafted into bitters. Oh, and I was supposed to hold the button. I always forget. Alright, we'll take some more burdock root, and I heard something. If I could get a quick study on these. Oh, it didn't. That's a western raven. I don't know what I heard, but it doesn't appear to be around. Oh, we have some deer, though. Well, let's get a deer skin if one of these is decent quality. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? That one right there is a 3-star. Let's go for him. Horse, I need you to stay back.
Stay, girl.
Got it. And I got my arrow back. Alright, well that gives me 2 perfect skins for deer. Anything else around here? Ooh, unknown animal. Alright, we will definitely track that. Let me just put this pelt back. And actually, I will also take the varmint rifle. If I get jumped, I've got a shotgun and a pistol, so I should be just fine. Alright, what is this unknown animal? Oh no, it seems to have left. Well, so that's it. I doubt it though. That just looks like a deer of some sort. It's coming right for me. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you thinking you're doing, huh? That was rude. Whitetail buck. Well, ruined his pelt. Huh. Maybe that's what that animal was? Let me go see. No, that's a deer. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a bird. Took off. And we have some shrooms. Those are more parasol shrooms. Alright, we're just gonna end hunting for now. We did get a perfect deer pelt, so that's good. They are useful. And stamina's... Oh, crap. Oh, no.
Easy.
Can you get your weapon out already? If your crimes aren't too severe, Lawman may give you an opportunity to surrender peacefully. Focus on the Lawman and press triangle to surrender. I have no interest in doing that.
Lift him up, I said! Last warning!
Defuse.
Come on.
I'm hurting.
He's getting over. They're giving us the slip.
All right. Well, that was a little dangerous. Problem solved.
Easy.
Took all my dead eye. You guys got any food or anything for me? Hope so. Gold wedding ring. Alright, do I have something like a health cure? That'd be good. Yeah. Let's do the open though. Perfect. And I would also like to use some Garma rum. There we go. Back in action. Alright, $761, and I know I have a lot of stuff I could sell on me, so. Getting fairly rich. I like it.
Hold up.
Alright, so. I haven't checked the journal in a while. Let's do that. Not sure how far behind I am. Pictures of a cat and a cow and all sorts of stuff. Where did we leave off? Did we read this? I think that's exactly where I left off, so. What is new? Whole bunch of animals, a snake. Here we go. Strauss. I went to call in alone. Some farmer. Local do-gooder. Think I'd seen him in Valentine before when I was fighting that big fella. He begged and coughed and spluttered, and I beat him half to death. Such is life. Such is the world. His boy looked at me like I was the devil, and perhaps for him, I was. The whole thing confused me. Maybe that's wrong. The whole thing revolted me. My part. That's a strange sentence. These sad, desperate bastards. Their silly expectations of life and their tawdry reality. The unkindness of existence. I can handle that just fine, but I do not love it. Nor those who try to make things otherwise, I guess. Valentine. Went off drinking with young Lenny, thanks to my own peculiar genius for trouble when drunk. The evening did not go quite according to plan. But somehow neither of us got killed or arrested for murder, despite my best efforts in that regard. Somehow, I don't imagine that the saloon owner in Valentine likes me very much after the mayhem I have caused there. And more stuff. Whole lot of stuff. Saw Mary again. I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. Her little brother Jamie had joined some religious order and needed saving, and so she and the god-awful daddy seemed to have thought. I took him home after a pathetic little squabble. Poor boy. Wonder what will become of him. Education and an unpleasant father have been a terrible curse for him, I fear. As for Mary, I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall. Met a strange guy. Thought he was a prophet. Blind. It's odd that he felt the need to write that one down. Jose and I went robbing, just like in the old days. A father and son pair of clowns at some farmhouse. Stole a wagon, sold it to some rat Hosea had met at some odd place called Emerald Ranch. What goes on there, I cannot tell, but this little purchaser of stolen goods had us go rob his own family. Even by my standards, that was low. But the father and son we robbed was proof that even God makes mistakes sometimes. I snuck in at night and we robbed the loathsome bastards blind. And no entry for that last mission with Micah, surprisingly enough. Alright, and one other thing I want to do, I don't know if I want to do it all at once, but I did want to check out the recipe books I have, because it gave me a bunch at the beginning of the game that we never looked at. I believe this one I've already seen. I think this is the one I picked up fairly recently. Yeah, that one we've definitely seen. Oh, and I can't go right back to the satchel. That's annoying. Cover scent pamphlet. I don't know if we've seen this one. A pamphlet recipe on how to craft cover scent. Cover scent. The tenderfoot hunter lies in wait for days, not taking detailed analysis of the direction of the wind, wondering why they have not encountered any game. Hunting can quickly become tedious and unsatisfactory if careful observation to the behavior of game doesn't occur. This recipe will block your scent and reduce the range at which predators detect you. Block your scent from predators in your vicinity. Skunk scent gland, a beaver scent gland, a muskrat scent gland is what you need. How to prepare. Obtain scent gland from one of these small animals. You don't need all of them. Heat over fire in a cup. Store in glass bottle with a secure stopper. Many an outing or courting has been ruined when this pungent product isn't secured. Did you know kerosene oil will relieve sciatica, rheumatic pains, and neuralgia? Apply liberally to the entire body and sit near a warm hearth. Oh, and I can go back to the section. Potent Predator Bait Pamphlet. While a bit of meat in a trap is always useful in luring predators, nothing brings the critters running like a bit of gritty fish meat a bit past its prime. Alligators, bears, boar, wolves, panthers, and more will smell it on the wind and come right towards the waiting hunter. The frontiersman's requirements: gritty fish meat, either blackberry, evergreen, huckleberry, raspberry, or wintergreen berry. How to prepare. Take the berry, A, and combine with fish meat, B. Mash all together in hand. 3. Stow in airtight fashion. Frontiersman's tip. If burned, hold the burned area as close to a campfire as long as possible. It will draw the fire out of the skin. Alright, well, I wasn't going to do them all, but I think we just will knock them out now, because otherwise I'll forget which ones I've read. Potent herbivore bait. Violet snowdrops are an aromatic flower, dark purple in color with a yellow stamen in a conical ball. Vanilla flowers derive from orchids and are prized for their flavor and aroma. Combined with mushrooms, it makes an alluring bait. Both are favorites amongst deer, elk, bison, even horses, another game. Attracts large herbivores in the vicinity. Violet snowdrop, vanilla flower, parasol, chanterelle, ram's head, or bay bolete mushrooms. How to prepare. Collect violet snowdrop, vanilla flower, and one species of mushroom above and meticulously shred. Mash them together by hand, store securely from rodents, and use as necessary. Did you know? Sufferers of scarlet fever find great relief when covered in lard from head to toe. Apply often. Allays fever and softens parched skin. Express explosive pamphlet. Express explosive, huh? Explosive express cartridge. It's a well-known fact that rendered fat from a bear is delicious, but it also provides the best waterproofing for boots. Another use is to add explosive capability to pistol, rifle, or repeater ammunition, which is sure to provide an ebullient, whatever that word is, and very startled reaction from friend or foe on the business end of it. The frontiersman's requirements. Express cartridge from a pistol, repeater, revolver, or rifle. Animal fat. How to prepare. 1. Render animal fat, A. Let solidify. 2. Pack into a cartridge, B. Before sealing well. 3. Store in a dry place. Outdoorsman's tip. In some areas of the country, it is illegal to call moose by moonlight. Fire bottle pamphlet. To keep in good health, a man requires 2 to 3 pints of water per day. Besides a full canteen, the diligent frontiersman also travels with a bottle of spirits, which can be used as an anesthetic, to clean wounds for trade, or in dire circumstances as a flaming projectile to spectacular effect. The frontiersman's requirements: animal fat, gin, rum, brandy, or whiskey. How to prepare: carefully insert animal fat, A, into a glass bottle, or gin, rummy, brandy, or whiskey. Of gin, rum, brandy, or whiskey. Use an old rag for easy light. Hunting tip: intestinal parasites are the enemy of any hunting expedition. Always boil water before consuming. Split point pamphlet. Split point cartridge. While a bullet is a quick way to dispatch an enemy or game animal, the experienced shooter knows that it can often take numerous shots to finish them off. In altercations with a criminal or charging animal, this delay can result in danger or death of the shooter. Expanding bullets result in faster incapacitation. The frontiersman's requirements: cartridge from a pistol, repeater, revolver, or rifle. Hunting knife. How to prepare: take a cartridge, A, and using a sharp knife, B, carve an X into the tip, C. This will result in greater stopping power upon impact. Outdoorsman's tip: to waterproof a hat, steep it in salt water. While wet, cover it with a mixture of 2 parts tar and 1 part fat that have been boiled together. Improved throwing knife pamphlet. Before metallurgy was perfected, hunters often threw sharp sticks. Once crafting knives from metal became commonplace, throwing knives emerged as a useful tool for hunting or self-defense. Increasing the accuracy of your throwing knife is a simple process and produces results. The frontiersman's requirements: throwing knife, eagle or hawk feathers. How to prepare: 1. Obtain 2 eagle or hawk feathers, A. 2. Attach securely to each side of knife, B. Outdoorsman's tip: when slaughtering horses for meat, keep the hooves to make glue. Boil in water for many hours until thick, then let cool. Hunting horses, you animals. Improved tomahawk pamphlet. Considerable debate is had amongst archery experts regarding the paramount type of feather to be used for fletching. For tomahawks, however, hawk and eagle feathers are preferred, with stunning results. Originally fashioned with stones lashed to wooden handles, tomahawks soon came to be fashioned out of metal. The frontiersman's requirements: tomahawk, hawk or eagle feather. How to prepare: take tomahawk, A, and carefully secure feathers, B, around shaft. Stow tomahawk for use. Frontiersman's tip: if plagued by worms of the bowels, drink warm turpentine and sugar. Oh, I hate it when I get worms of the bowels. They're the worst. Small game arrow pamphlet. We've certainly made these, but I don't think I've ever read this. Game hunters know that traders often offer less money for skins and pelts with visible damage by arrow or bullets. This simple technique blunts the tip of the arrow, allowing the hunter to deal a devastating blow that will kill or at least stun small game, allowing the hunter to quickly set upon the wounded animal and break its neck. The frontiersman's requirements: arrow, feather, shotgun shell casing. How to prepare: obtain a single feather, A, 1 common arrow, B, and a spent shotgun shell casing, C. 2. Attach feather, secure the casing over the tip, and crimp to secure, D. 3. Store in quiver. Outdoorsman's tip: while on the trail, combine campfire ashes with leftover cooking fat to make soap.
This one's got Dutch's name on him. You know what to do.
Oh, really? Oh, crap, that's a lot of them. Oh, and I don't have any, what's it called? Deadeye. We're gonna fix that right now with some snake oil. Where'd they go? Here they come. I must warn you, gentlemen, I am a good shot.
Where do you think you're going?
Ah, crap. Not that good of a shot. Ah, crap. Oh, are you serious? Good, line them up for me. You boys shouldn't have come here. I feel like they're just supply drops. They come to me and bring me all sorts of goodies. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alright. I was reading before these gentlemen so rudely interrupted. Let's see. We were reading Small Game Arrow, I think? Don't remember. Distracted me. Oh, I think I was just starting on the next one. Improved arrow pamphlet. Yes. While many factors determine the type of arrows used, increasing the range can be very helpful when dispatching game or an enemy at significant distance. The brave warrior fires from afar and lives another day. To inflict more damage and increase range of an arrow, the use of larger fletching is desirable. The feathers of eagles are quite good, as are turkey, and both make a fine meal as well. The frontiersman's requirements: arrow and a feather. How to prepare? Obtain a feather, A, and 1 common arrow. 2. Attach feather to arrow, B, and 3. Store in quiver, C. Outdoorsman's tip: on long journeys, human urine can be used to relieve saddle sores on your horse. So pee on your horse. Fire arrow pamphlet. When hunting at night or attempting to dismantle the homes of varmints, hornets, or any manner of foe, the use of a fire arrow is especially useful. Frontiersman's requirements: arrow, feather, animal fat. How to prepare? Judiciously cover an arrow shaft with animal fat, A. Attach additional feather, B. Carefully store in quiver, C. And do not dally when aiming or you will cause damage to your bow or hand. Mariner's tip: when seabirds are flying low, bad weather is approaching. And dang it, I hit the wrong button. Alright, and that leads us to our final pamphlet: horse ointment. Equines are susceptible to an array of disease, and given free range while sagaciously seeking out and... Wait, what? I completely murdered this. I think it's pronounced equines, but I could be wrong. Because equestrians, equines? Equines are susceptible to an array of disease, and given free range will sagaciously seek out and eat remedies for his various disorders. Indeed, a horse left alone with a rock or chalk in its manger will ignore it for weeks, only to take it once it has a sour stomach. A working horse needs ointment for maladies. This recipe combines 3 most effective ingredients to replenish and fortify a horse's stamina while increasing health. To fortify your horse's stamina and health: sage, common bulrush, yarrow. How to prepare? Cut sage, bulrush, and yarrow when young and ripe. Place in a metal cup and boil over fire. Pour contents into small bottle and cork. Keep out of light. More effective than store-bought brands such as Buck Dingles. Did you know a horse kept in stall too often will soon have legs stiff and benumbed, susceptible to spring halt and rheumatism? I did not know. Thank you. Alright. Did I just see something over there? What is that? I am curious. Let me see what that is. A waterfowl. Yellow-billed loon. Yellow-billed loons can be found in the wetlands of West Elizabeth and Amberino. As carnivores, they prey on small to medium fish, as well as aquatic insects. A bow with small game arrows is the most effective way to wound or kill these small birds. The gamey meat of loons can be used for food, and the feathers can be used for crafting. And I forgot to hold the button. Bad. And I think that's him taking off. Yep. Alright, we are going to wrap things up right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.